Hey everybody, welcome to day 2 of the sneak peek. So today I'm going to start getting into a little bit more of the information side and some options that you have. So when we sign people up with Beachbody to have them as our customers or coaches, there are different options. So if you choose to sign as a coach, there are 3 types that you can consider when deciding to sign as a coach. The first way has very minimal effort, I should say. You may hear people refer to them as discount coaches. I do not really refer to them that way. I consider them just coaches who are choosing not to work actively. A coach who chooses to do that will sign up with the basis of just wanting to use the discount. So my parents, for example, are discounted coaches, okay? So what they do is they do pay the $15.95 business fee that everybody pays. But that does not even make a difference in their monthly cost because Shakeology alone monthly is $130. But when you sign as a coach, it's $99. So with that business fee, your Shakeology, what you pay monthly, still comes out less. You're still saving approximately $15 by signing as a coach. So my parents both have been on Shakeology for over a year. So they've saved, do the math, about $15 times, it's actually been over a year. So if you times it by 14 or 15 months that they've been drinking it, times $15, they've saved, well over $100. So it's worth it if you want to prolong the use of Shakeology. If you see yourself using it throughout the rest of your lifetime, because it's really designed for that. It's taken place of my multivitamin because I stink at taking pills. So I drink that and I get all the nutrition I need. I don't have to think about, oh, did I take my vitamins today? And it's delicious. I don't ever plan on stopping it. The health benefits, everything is even better than the multivitamins that I used to take. So that's one way to sign. You don't have to do anything. My parents don't run challenge groups. My parents don't sit there inviting and contacting people. My dad, being a social butterfly that he is, will, when he's out and about, if there's conversation, if somehow it makes him think about me and coaching, he'll bring it up, but he'll do it on behalf of me. He will say, oh, my daughter's a Beachbody coach, blah, 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 blah. So, but he is technically a coach and so is my mom, so that they can utilize that discount to save money overall with their Shakeology monthly. So that is one type of coach. The other type of coach would be a coach who is working part-time. So that means that it's more of a hobby. You treat it like a hobby. If you have time, you'll do it. If you're on summer break, you'll do it. If there's a holiday, where you have off of work for like a week, you'll do it. Kind of those things. If family wants to sign up, you'll sign them up because you have the website, but you're not really trying to reach any particular goals, and you're not really trying to earn prizes. You're not really trying to supplement any kind of income. It's just more of a hobby where you kind of just do it here and there when you feel like it. That is a way to make some income every now and then to pay towards your Shakeology if you want. So that's another type of coach that there is, part-time. Then there's the full-time coach like myself. So these coaches run monthly challenge groups. They promote that they're Beachbody coaches through Facebook. They share their journey. They message people. They reach out. They contact people. They hold things. Now, let me just tell you this. Being a full-time coach doesn't mean you have to get in over your head, okay? Don't be overwhelmed by the idea of doing all of this. This The great thing about owning your own business, because this is owning your own business, the great thing about it is that you can take it at any speed you need to. So when you sign up, if you don't want to run a challenge group, your first month of coaching, then don't. Get some people signed up and on board. Okay? Get a group, a following going. Get some people. If you sign up people, I have an accountability group that they can go in for support until you start a challenge group. Or you can always have them along with yourself. You can always have them do one of my challenge groups. Or if you're here for another coach, have them go in your coach's challenge group, okay? So we can take it as slow as you need to. I will tell you this though, the coaches who set specific goals and do what it takes to reach those goals monthly are running challenge groups every month and on their own. Even if that challenge group has 3 people, they're doing it on their own because they just want to get themselves out there. They're just going for it. They're just diving in. They're going to make mistakes, but they learn from them and they keep pushing forward. That's basically the approach I took. I love my coach dearly. She's a top coach though. So with having hundreds of coaches, really you don't get on her radar until you're a certain rank or you're hitting Success Club a lot every month. And so in the beginning, I pride myself in giving my team so much support and resources. I did have those same resources, but I didn't really utilize them as much as I should have. I just kind of winged it and I just went out and learned. I used YouTube, I used the Beachbody Coach Office, and I just kind of learned things on my own. So I've made a lot of mistakes. The good thing about that though is I like to tell my team about them so that they don't make those mistakes. I didn't earn Emerald until like my 4th month of coaching. I have coaches right now who are in their 1st and 2nd month and have already hit Emerald. So my job as your leader is to really try to help you hit whatever your vision of success is at the speed and rate that you want to. So you may consider yourself a full-time coach, but you may not progress as quickly as others because it may take you longer to get outside your comfort zone. Or you may have like a full-time job and other things where you can't put as much time into it as other coaches. That's okay. It doesn't make you a bad coach. Please get this through your head now that every coach is different. Every coach works at their own pace. I'm telling you now, and I'm just going to say this, that my top 3, I just checked this out this morning, my top 3 coaches who produce the most volume are Amber Watson, Andrea Jones, and Nicole Allen. Okay, those 3 coaches produce the most volume, at least they did last month, I should say. They produce the most volume. Every single one of those girls worked at a completely different pace, okay? So Nicole Allen hit Emerald her 1st month and Success Club her first 2 months. Andrea Jones and Amber Watson both hit Success Club their first 2 months, but they did not make Emerald right away. They didn't make Emerald until Andrea made it the end of September. Amber just made it the first week in October. So, everybody works at a different rate, but it doesn't make anybody more successful than the other. I try to make sure my team knows that they should feel accomplished and successful if they're doing the daily behaviors. Tomorrow, or maybe I'll make another video and post it later today, I'm going to talk about what those daily behaviors are, and I'll even put up like a visual, a sheet. So even within the full-time coaching, there's still so many different levels to it. You can work it at so many different speeds. So that is basically the different types that I want you to think about. Just because you're not comfortable working the business right away doesn't mean you can't sign as a coach. Absolutely, you can sign as a coach. Utilize that discount. And then as you're getting outside your comfort zone, maybe try going to part-time and try running a challenge group here and there. Try talking to a couple people, okay? And then once you start to feel even more comfortable, maybe move to full-time and hit those goals harder, okay? Or you can just do what I did and do what the other 3 girls did and just jump all in and go all in and hard and speed your business up even more. That is up to you. Hopefully this answered your questions on the types of coaching and that kind of area of, if I sign as a coach, do I have to work? How fast do I have to work? How much do I have to work? That kind of thing, okay? Because it is all up to you. You determine that. It's your business. If you have any further questions on this topic, please comment below. Have a good day, guys.